Hi, my polka dots. Here comes Misty to the rescue. Right, Misty? I'm outside playing with her right now. I'm sorry it's been such a long time that I vlogged. It's just the last month we haven't had internet to pay up bills and stuff. So my dad finally got internet like yesterday or the day before or something. I think early this morning. I was asleep until like, I don't even know what time it is, honestly. I'm just really out of it. I'm congested. So I'm just going to talk about what I haven't been able to talk about to you guys, which has been this whole month. So this whole month, literally prom, I know you guys saw pictures of prom on Instagram and some Snapchat. Prom was the 19th, and it was so much fun, except for the part when someone obviously got wasted, and then at post-prom they got in trouble. I'm not going to name any names, but it was very stupid of that person to do that. They had to quit a team because of it, and it was kind of sad because I thought he had better I thought he could make better choices than that. You know, he could be a good guy sometimes, but that night he wasn't thinking. I'm not making excuses for this person, but I can tell that I think a little less of him now. You know, we weren't really good friends from the start, but, you know, I still consider him like a friend, an acquaintance, but I don't know. You know, my whole perspective of this person has changed because of prom night. And not a whole lot of other people's, my perspective of a whole lot of other people hasn't changed. It's just this one person. But anyway, so prom was so much fun. We went to my friend Hannah and her boyfriend, Destiny and I, we went to this place called the Red Fox. And it's kind of like a bar. We got some appetizers and they were really good. And then my parents showed up because Hannah's mom drove us to the Red Fox. And if you know where that's at, Lincoln, yay. So we were there all by ourselves, and Hannah's boyfriend paid for it, and then I paid him money for my part of it, but I don't even know how much all it was, but yeah. But anyway, sorry. But my parents came in to the Red Fox and were like, hey, we gotta take some prom pictures. So we took prom pictures, and my mom, there was this marker board with like specials and stuff on it, and she was moving it out of the way and stuff, and I was just like, Mom, you're kind of making a scene. In my head I said that. She's like, well, I don't know, I didn't say it out loud. But in my head, I was like, Mom, you're making a scene. It's just prom, don't worry about it. So yeah, we took pictures there, and then Hannah's mom gave us a ride to the Lincoln Firefighters reception, which was so much fun. We did a whole thing. My crush wasn't there, and I was sad, but he was at post-prom, so it's fine. And so literally we went to prom, and it started at like, you have to be there by 8, and if you're there after 8, you couldn't get into the prom. So we were there at like 7:30 or earlier because we didn't want to be late. And so let me think. And so we did this big walk-in thing. Like, I told my mom about it. She's like, what? I was just like, you guys never did a walk-in thing? They're like, no. Because she went to a big Lincoln school, and I go to Malcolm, and that's a small K-12 school. So it's like where you walk in with some people, like groups of 2 or 3, and it was my friend Destiny and Sophie, and we had a lot of fun. And if Misty would have been a human, I would have taken her to prom, but I couldn't have, you know, because she's a dog. But I would have taken her if I could. But we partied and we danced, and it was so much fun. Like, we talked. There was candy. Oh my gosh, there was so much candy. And then that ended at midnight. No, 11. I'm trying to think, it was either 11 o'clock or midnight when we had to get out of the reception hall. And then we literally only had 30 minutes to go to Defy Gravity, which is like really awesome. And that was where post-prom was at. And Hannah's mom drove to Defy Gravity like after she dropped us off at prom, because if we wouldn't have gotten there in like 30 minutes, then that would have been crazy. Like we all changed at the reception hall, so we wouldn't have to change there. And literally, it was like so much fun, except my friend Destiny. Oh, this is a really sad story. I felt really bad for her. And Destiny, if you're watching, I feel really bad for you. I wish I could just throw you, like throw a party just for you, because that was really bad. So, if you've ever been to Defy Gravity, or if you haven't, it's basically like all of this cool stuff. Like there's like a whole floor dedicated to trampolines. It's like small square trampolines, and then like, you know, like where the trampolines would meet, there's like a soft foam stuff, so you wouldn't hurt yourself on it, or try not to hurt yourself on it. So it's like a whole I don't know, I'm not good with numbers and like walls and stuff and buildings, but it was so much fun. And we were jumping around, and you know, they had pizza, they had Dippin' Dots. It was the best thing ever. Wish I could go there again. But let me think. But then I'm trying to think. I was thinking about maybe an hour and a half into it. Like we were gonna be there for 4 hours. So an hour and a half into it, my friend Destiny was jumping on the trampolines. She was going from one trampoline to the next, and it somehow hurt her knee to where she thought that she had dislocated her kneecap. And she'd done it before, and it was the same knee. And I literally sat on the trampoline holding her leg up at a 90-degree angle for at least 30 minutes to 45 minutes. And like my knee is still kind of hurt, but it's fine. It was for a good friend, so I don't care. But anyway, then like she was crying. She was hysterical. I wanted to cry with her, because I knew that if I would have done something like that to my knee, I would have been screaming out in pain. Like I couldn't handle it. I'd want to pass out, because I've never been good with pain. So, but anyway, so we were there, and they couldn't get a hold of her mom on her mom's number, dad on her mom's number. So then they called this person that I guess is related to Destiny. I don't know how, but they are. And her mom answered the phone, and so they explained to her what's going on. And she told them to call 911 to bring Destiny to the emergency room. And so Hannah's boyfriend and I were on the trampoline like the entire 30 to 45 minutes while the ambulance were on their way, like after she got hurt and stuff. And you know, when they came, it was just like they had, like, she had gotten like not new jeans, but like new some new pant things. I don't know what it's called, but they had to cut those, and then they had to cut the Defy Gravity sock off. And she's like, I just got these pants, don't cut them. But they cut them. And anyway, so she went to the hospital, and I guess is the sun not protruding out my face? I'm sorry. This is a long story. And anyway, so let me think. So she ended up actually breaking her knee. I don't know how she did, but it was like the next day, Hannah told me that she went into surgery that night and put in screws and bolts and stuff into her leg, and she wasn't at school this whole week. Like, the doctor said, no, you can't be at school. And he said, or he or she said, that you can't apply weight to the knee, to the leg, for 6 to 8 weeks. I think someone said 7 weeks. So yeah, and I feel really bad for her. Like, I just want to like hug her and stuff. Like, I want to go to her house and be like, Destiny, I want to give you some pizza. But she's busy today, which is sad. But yeah, but today is Friday, and as you see, I'm recording on a Friday, and I'm at home, and I'm in my PJs, because Malcolm doesn't have school today. Neither does Lincoln, so it's fine. And yeah. So tomorrow is Easter, or something, no. Sunday is Easter. Not Saturday. Yeah, Sunday. Whichever Sunday. Someday in this weekend is Easter. But we're going to go over to my aunt's house, which is going to be kind of hard for me because I haven't gotten along with my extended family for a while, for at least a few years. So I'm hoping that one of them doesn't show up. But I know that if that person does, then I'm just going to try and stay calm, cool, and collected. You know, I'm going to try and stay calm because this person called my mother very mean things. and I didn't appreciate it, and I was really mad. So, yeah, but anyway, it's spring break, and I'm sorry, I'm outside with Misty. Okay, so I got this onesie. Did you see that? This is awesome. I love it. It's beautiful. My bad. I got this onesie, and it's my only onesie, and I love it so much. I got it for my birthday, and birthday of June 25th, and it was great. And yeah. Sorry if I sound really bad. It's just I've been getting like dry. I've been having like a dry nose, so I put a vapor thing in my room so I can get some moisture into the air. But then it's always been like I've been having like a stuffy nose in all since. But yeah, Misty, my foot isn't to be tickled with. Oh no, you're on my way. So we've been thinking about getting another dog because Misty is a hyper little turd nugget, and we love her. We love her so much. Hey, Misty? You're not in frame. Where'd you go? Ugh.